All right, guys, we've been really busy out here working on the
No,
space
stop.
station.
I didn't record. I didn't hit start yet. Ah! You didn't do a countdown, so I didn't start recording.
Three, turn around. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back, everybody, to the Intricate Effect Attack of the B Team server. This is one Fred Jones, and I have been mining my butt off. Now, in order to work on this space station, we need these guys right here, these 10 decoration blocks, and in order to make those, we need a bunch of tin. So, I'll show you the way you make them. That's not what I'm looking for. We can use this as an example. Is you take a piece of stone and some compressed tin and you get 4, and then we also need to make some of these, which require 2 of them each, and you only get 1 back. So I've been mining my butt off. Sig's been mining his butt off, trying to get as much tin as we can. Been going for not iron, but aluminum as well. This is a pretty resource intensive mod, but like I said, we're on the B Team mod pack, so if we need any ores, we know where to find them. They're all over the place. So Sig and I are going to go up there now, and we're going to start working on that thing, and we'll give you some status updates and everything. And yeah, so I'll see you here after a bit.
What is going on? I'm here with one Fred Jones on the IASS.
The Intricate Effects Space Station.
We just finished up some finishing touches. Uh-oh. Fred. No!
Sig! Oh
my gosh. I'm lost, man. Just cut the cord, dude. So we did a little bit of work. As you can see, we kind of redid the space station. And can you see what's in my hand, Mr. One Fred Jones, right now?
I don't even know where you're at, dude.
I'm out here.
Where? Oh, there you are.
You see that?
Is that a SIG flag?
That is a SIG flag.
You can't put that on here.
You got to get one up here too, man. But we're gonna see if I can place it down. Oh, look at this! Oh, yeah!
Oh, that's so funny.
It's got my face on it. That's what's hilarious about it. That's what's gonna happen when I get to the moon, man. I'm gonna be like, boom! Get off that stuff. This flag is pretty dope. I won't lie. We'll have to put your flag up there too.
Absolutely. There's no way we can just put yours.
Yeah.
All right. If I would have known, I would have brought mine with me, but you didn't tell me.
This is the space race, man. All's fair in space and war, right?
I guess.
So tell everyone. Let's tell them what we did and what we're gonna do.
Well, surely you guys recognize the space station, huh? From last episode. Looks exactly the same. We changed nothing.
The only thing that's the same is this block right here. I think.
That block right there.
Because we can't. Oh, it was breaking for me on your screen when you did that.
Yeah, it's not breaking for
me.
I think that has to stay there anyways, but
I like the block. I just don't like that it says stuff. You highlight over it.
Right. So before, over here was where the portal was. We tore all that out. We expanded this and set up several floors. Now I think this first floor right here is going to be the main floor, and we'll expand outward in each 4 of these directions. People can set up their own
living quarters.
Yeah. I mean, and it'll be several pods, like similar to this first one, I think. Or you can build your pod however you want, but they'll just be pods out going in all the different directions. And then this floor, what are we going to use this floor for? Observation? Well, we got an observation up here.
No, this can be like the control. Like we can make it look all futuristic and control.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Good idea.
I know, I'm full of them. Up, and you can't go up that way. And then on the very bottom, very top, we got the portal and the viewing station,
which is awesome, by the way.
Yeah, we did a real nice job, one Fred Jones.
Hey, thanks.
And then the very bottom is where we're going to set up for our oxygen stuff, right?
Yeah, and then we'll have. For those of you who don't know, you have to have trees to produce oxygen in space. So we're going to plant some trees down here on this level, and we're going to gather the oxygen from the trees. Oh, there's that floating pig again.
That is Gordon the pig.
Gordon the pig.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a little bit of research, set some of this stuff up, and we'll bring you guys back while we're doing it, so you can see how we do it.
Give you a little progress update.
We'll be back in like a split second, right?
Probably.
Bye.
All right, guys. Sig and I have been out here working our tails off on this space station. I think it looks pretty dang good.
I didn't do anything. I just got here.
Okay, so I did all the work. Sig, I was trying to give you some credit, man. Jeez.
No, that's not true. We definitely have both been out here busting. I've been out here double time, actually.
Yeah, I guess there's two Sigs. There's another Sig around here somewhere that I can't see.
Yeah, he's right there. He's making sure that the oxygen is all set up.
Oh, okay. He's monitoring the oxygen. Good job, Sig.
Yeah, you don't make sure. So tell us what we did, man. Tell me what we did.
Well, the first thing we did is we went ahead and got the tree farm all set up. We put these, what are they called? Trees?
Jacaranda.
Jacaranda trees. And we got those in here. And the reason why we chose those is because they only grow, about this height right here. They don't get all super tall. Like the regular oak trees would have gotten too tall. So, and we can expand to this. Definitely put some more trees in here. If we needed to put even more trees, we could expand the base too. But
yeah, we just want to keep it small for the time being.
Yep. And then we put in an oxygen collector here. Now that collects oxygen from the trees, and we powered it with these solar panels here on this side. And go ahead.
Yeah, and so the biggest reason that they are where they are is because the south and north quadrants of this space station, with them out on these little peaks right here, they will all have full access to the sun throughout the day. If they were on the east or west, they would be getting blocked by this central thing. So if someone else if someone else comes up here to set up kind of power and stuff like that, you'll have to be careful where you place your stuff. If you're going from the west or the north or south quadrant, you should be fine no matter where you put it. But if you are going on the east or west, you'll have to make sure that it is not in line of sight of someone else's stuff. And if someone else has set something up, just be careful that you don't block their solar panels, because that would suck.
Absolutely. So yeah, we got solar powers powering our stuff. Now we don't have very many machines in here right now, but the main thing, you can see this bubble. Now that's an oxygen bubble, and that's made by the oxygen distributor here. And we got really, really lucky. We didn't plan it this way, but if you'll notice, this oxygen bubble's almost exactly the same size as the pod. So,
which is insane, because we just kind of were like, yeah, that looks about good. Yeah, I'd say that's all right, like 11, 13 blocks, whatever. And it just perfectly encapsulates even the portal up here in the observatory.
Oh yeah, it worked out perfectly. But
now you're not going to be able to do this forever, because we're going to put windows on this. But for now, we can fly in and out of it. Ugh.
Also, once you go to the moon, you can get the technology to make airlocks. So that's something else we'll probably implement up here in the space station. Well, not probably. We will implement in the space station, and we won't have to necessarily use the bubble distributor. So we'll basically have to use the same technology, only with airlocks instead of a bubble distributor.
Yeah, we could use the oxygen sealer up here, but what we'd have to do is actually enclose this whole thing with sealable blocks, so that the oxygen would stay up here. But we wanted to make it kind of look kind of cool, so for now we're just using the bubbler, and the bubbler is easy to use versus the sealer, which is a little bit more advanced.
Right. So is what I'm going to do. I think Sid's going to probably do similar. Well, not similar, but he'll probably do the same thing. I'm going to come off probably this direction here, and I'll make a pod out here, what's going to have all my stuff in it, all my staging stuff to go to the moon, and then I'll put my airlocks in here where these black stained clay is. That's where the airlock will go, and there'll be another airlock right here as well, so that I can travel from my pod to the center pod without having to use my oxygen tanks and stuff.
Yeah, we need the, what is it, the meteoric iron from the moon in order to do that. So if anyone else is interested, on the server and space travel, or you want to come up and be a part of the space station and you want to build, just try and keep it the same. Like, make it look as similar, make it look exactly the same. Not try, make it look exactly the same. That way it looks like a space station and not like a giant kind of...
We want to maintain the look of a space station. Futuristic
and hip. And if you guys... Oh, I have had my coordinates up like for a while now. And if you guys are able to do that, then I will hook you up with some free moon milk in the future at the moon bar. But you might get shot, so just be careful. It's a rowdy place.
Yeah, I heard the moon's a rough neighborhood.
Sig shot first.
And we also put in a oxygen compressor up here so that when we're messing around out building, doing our spacewalks, we can fill our oxygen tanks right here. Only during the day, though, because our batteries that supply... Is there glass here? There is glass here. I need to go to the other side. No, that's the side with the glass. Dang it.
Yep. Lit up.
Glass is too clear.
I know, it's perfect.
These energy storage modules, during the day, they charge from the solar panels. And then at night, all the machines run off of the batteries, or the modules, if you will. So we use this during the day to fill our oxygen canisters. And at night, that wouldn't be possible.
Yeah, so it worked out perfectly. Having 2 advanced solar panels to charge one battery and run one machine, and then 2 more on the other side. When nightfall comes, these things no longer collect energy, and these things will pretty much get down to about 600 or 700 kilojoules of power, and then generally by just before noon, they will be completely full again. So everything will run and be good. During the daytime, we can use a bunch of the power up, and it's not a big deal. But then at night, we need to stop. So we can come up here. Are you charging one of your tanks right now?
I am. It's
okay, I just want to make sure. I was like, I almost snag it and be like, oh, dude, I forgot I left that in there. So yeah, your plan is to build off the, what is that? The north?
No.
Or the south? Which way are you going? Off your pod.
I'm not sure which way I want to go. Do I have to decide right now? You're gonna make me decide right now? Don't put me on the spot.
No, I just want to make sure I don't grab the way you're going.
Well, whichever one you don't go, that's the way I'm going.
There's 4.
Okay. Well,
so you're saying I get first pick?
If you go east, I'm going west. If you go north, I'm going south.
Okay.
I don't trust you.
I like that. Hey, up here, it's all fun and games, but down there, it's bam, 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 bam. One dead Jones.
One dead Jones. No, seriously though, my plan is to use this as a staging area. Because it is a safe zone. I'm going to put a lot of stuff up here. I actually built a room down on the mountain, on Earth, if you will. But I don't think I'm going to use that. I'm going to use all my Galacticraft stuff's actually going to go up here on the space station. I'm going to stage everything up here, and then stuff that I don't want Sig to destroy. Well, I guess we're not.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I won't grief.
But
I'll grief you. You'll be dead. I'll make sure I get all your stuff. But
right.
But your stuff will be fine.
Yeah.
But so, you might be dead.
Or I might be dead. Anything I want to stage, though, I'm going to stage it here on the space station. That's kind of the idea of the space station. The advanced or enhanced portals, I should say, kind of almost take away the whole need for a space station with this mod. But if we use it like that, I think it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, I actually I really like this space station. I like the moon. Don't get me wrong, the moon is going to be awesome. Mars is going to be awesome. But that's like a planet. It's there's some terrain there I'm used to. This like up in the sky kind of thing. This is epic. This fly around right here. I cannot wait until if other people decide to come up here and build, it will be awesome. But when this thing is complete, I cannot wait to see what is done because this is just from a couple of days worth of work.
Yeah.
A lot of blood and sweat into this, but it's going to be cool. It's going to be super, super cool. All right, Fred. Well, it has been very fun helping us get set up here. We're going to be on our own from now on. What's your plan for moon date? When's the lunar landing going to take place?
Man.
Do you want to set a date, or do you want to just say from here, go when you have time?
I'm saying from here, go when you have time. If you want to go to the moon, man. Well, if you find that tier 2 rocket schematic, though, make sure and let me know.
No, I got a little bit of work ahead of me. I would say about what? Let's do this. Let's say a week. Let's give it a week from today.
Okay.
That way, plan on next week around this time. We'll try and land on the moon if we can. If it takes a little longer than that, I'm more than happy to wait. I don't want to just run around on the moon by myself. I want to run around on the moon and hope to run into you.
Right. All right, Sig.
All right, my man. Thank you again. This has been a blast. Space Wars Part 2 coming to a close. And Fred, can you do me one real quick little thing?
You want me to keep on Minecrafting?
No.
Oh.
No, of course not. I need you to keep on Minecraft. Minecraft.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you have enjoyed that episode. It's going to be a great time. I can't wait to go to the moon. And I don't know how the PvP stuff's going to go, but Sig's probably going to work me pretty good. He's got a lot more health than I do, and there's a lot of stuff we need to work on before we can really get into some PvP with Sig. But again, I want to thank you guys for watching. And remember, you too can be one of the 5. Just subscribe.